What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I sell wholesale deals live on this video. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be showing you my disposition process and me actively trying to find a buyer, a cash buyer, to buy my wholesale deal live on this video. That being said, this video is going to be value packed because I'm going to show you exactly what tools, resources, services I use to find buyers and then how I talk to them. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So today I'm going to be going through the list of our active inventory. And so let me go tell you how many deals we actively have under contract. Right now, these are the deals we actively have under contract that we are currently marketing, trying to find a buyer. We have 19 deals right now that we are actively trying to find a buyer for. We have 7 deals assigned right now, currently already sold to an end buyer that are pending to close this month, still in August. So we're going to do probably about 10 deals this month. And we have another 19 that we are trying to sell that are for next month. So I'm going to be going through each and every one of these 19 deals, calling all the buyers that were interested in these deals from our marketing to see if they want to move forward, make an offer, all the above. And if we don't have any buyers interested in the deals, I'm going to be resending the deals out on our different marketing channels and our different methods of selling the deal. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. I want to show you my favorite resource right now for selling deals. So this would be InvestorLift. InvestorLift is an all-in-one platform when it comes to selling wholesale deals. And so right now I'm in the InvestorLift platform, and let me go ahead and resize this a little better so you can get a better view. But here we go. I'm in the InvestorLift platform, and this is one of the main things that we use to find cash buyers and sell our deals. InvestorLift is a all-in-one system for that part of your business. And by the way, guys, there's a link in the description for InvestorLift and a coupon code. So if you want to sign up for InvestorLift, go check out that link down below in the description. But essentially, InvestorLift gives you access to over 4 million active cash buyers across the country. So with that being said, it hands you the buyers that you need. It puts the buyers that you need right in front of you so that way you can sell your deal to the right person. So when you log in, you have a dashboard of a bunch of your metrics, but then we move on to the other things that we use in here, like God Mode. God Mode is one of the absolute best things and best tools to use when selling a wholesale deal, because essentially you can look up any address on here. So you'll search up your deal address, and when you search up your deal address, what you're going to see is it's going to show you every property that was flipped by a cash buyer in the same area. So that way you can just go and see what buyers are in the area and see the deals that they're actively doing. Because look, it's going to show me there's a buyer right here, Celtic Visions LLC, and it's going to say they bought this property for $265, they flipped it and sold it for $370. This is an active buyer in the same neighborhood as my deal. My deal is right here where that house icon is, and all these are cash buyer flips. So it's giving me a huge list of buyers actively doing deals right in that little pocket for me to call and say, hey, I saw you did this deal down the street. I have the exact same type of property. Would you want to buy it? And 9 out of 10 times, it's a no-brainer for that buyer to pick up a deal that they love doing. And so it literally puts the buyers you need right in front of you. You can go a further distance and see more buyers, all of those things. And so God Mode is one of the best things that we use. It also gives you analytics on every market, so that way you can figure out what are the best markets to wholesale in. You can see that Arizona has the most flips going on in Q3 of 2022. They give you all this different data, so that way you know which markets are the best to do deals in. Then is the property area. So when you're marketing properties that you have under contract, this is where you will go ahead and create the listings. And once you create the listings, you can go ahead and you're able to go ahead and add a description, all that good stuff. You're able to throw in the photos of the property, and then you're able to send notifications. And you're able to email and text out this to all the buyers that are in that area. So watch this. If I go to, I have the highest package on InvestorLift. So if I go on here and I go choose the state and I click send to all, it's going to give me thousands of buyers to email, and boom, I just click send and it's going to email them. Like as you can see, I sent emails to about 10,000 buyers on this deal, and then when they respond, their inquiries and their offers show up here. And as you can see, I already have some buyers interested, which is amazing. Then you're able to build out your buyers list here. So this is where we store all our buyers. You're also able to see what are the best title companies across the country. It does so much. So essentially what I do is I send out our properties on here and I email blast them out. And then all the people that are interested, I go ahead and compile those and then I reach back out to them. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I am going to be calling all the people, all the buyers that were interested on our deals from Investor Lift. So you're going to be able to watch me have these conversations, learn how I talk to cash buyers, and that's going to be super valuable for you. And if you guys want to sign up for Investor Lift, again, there's going to be a link in the description down below for this. But with that being said, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start going through our deals that we're working on one by one and start calling the buyers. All right, so let's keep going. So essentially, I'm going to run through each property, see who is interested, call them, or resend out the deal. So property right here. This property right here, we're still waiting on photos on to market it. So I'm gonna ask my sales rep, hey, where are the photos? The guy that, my acquisition manager that got the deal, I'm gonna say, hey, where are the photos? We need these. Send him an email. Now we're gonna move back to here. This property's in New Orleans. We have got a key at this property, so we're pretty much able to walk it whenever. I believe the seller put the key there. She was supposed to call me to confirm that she did. Let's call her and find out if the seller successfully put the key at the property.
Please leave your message for...
This is done.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To...
No answer from the seller. I'm not sure if the key's there. Next, we're going to move on to this deal in Washington that I almost have sold. Let's see, is the key at the property? Please call me. I'm just shooting her text. All right, now let's call these buyers that were going to make an offer on, that made an offer, and I was trying to get them higher on this Washington deal we have in Longview, Washington.
Hey, thanks for calling. To connect and talk, just say your name and what you're calling about after the beep.
Hey, Robert, I'm calling you about the property on Longview, in Longview.
Hey, thanks. Hi, thanks for calling. The person you're trying to reach isn't available right now, but you can leave a message after the beep.
Hey Robert, give me a call back. We were going to have you walk that property on 18th Avenue and then proceed with your offer. So give me a call. Thanks. All right, I texted him as well. And now let's move on to this person. They were supposed to get back to me if they could do $223,000.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 360450837 is not.
No answer. We're going to email out this deal one more time. The close date on this deal is coming up, so we need to find a buyer because the close for it.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
The close for it's the end of this month, so we're going to need to get an extension, which isn't good. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to resend out this deal. So I'm simply going to lower the price a little bit and resend out the deal. So that way we can hopefully gain a little bit more traction, get a new buyer interested in the deal, something like that. So let's send this out. So I'm going to just email it to all the buyers in the city and the county that the deal is in that I have on Investor Lift. Sending that. Now we're going to send a reduced price notification. And we're going to post the deal again on Facebook. Need this guy to answer. Let's see. Alright, this is another buyer that was interested in this deal. We're going to call him up. He was under 200,000 though. I was trying to get him higher.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 42559.
I'm going to say, are you still interested in the property? Question mark. Let's call this person. This person had a buyer that was interested in the deal. This is another wholesaler. Hello?
Hello, this is Julia.
Hey Julia, you spoke to my team member a little while ago about our property on 18th Avenue in Longview. I believe you had a buyer that might have been interested and you sent the details to that buyer. I just wanted to check in with you and see if that buyer was still interested.
Not at this time.
Okay. Do you have any other buyers in the area that might want this property?
Are you guys posting on WARE?
What is WARE?
It's Washington Real Estate Investing. It's a Facebook group, and it's got people from all over the state.
Yeah, I think we did. We did.
Yeah.
It's just WARE is the group?
WAREI.
Okay, let me see. It only has 132 members in it.
Oh no, it's got thousands.
I have WA Real Estate Investing spelled out all the way with 17,000 members. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did post in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and repost. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Bye.
All right. Bye. Hello. Yes. About the property on 18th Ave, right? Awesome. How you doing, man? Doing good, doing good. So yeah, ideally we need to be at like 222 for it, but I know you were saying 215 is your max, and you were willing to walk through the property, and then I could try to get a price reduction after, right?
Well, I gotta look at it. So when could I actually walk it?
When's a good day and time for you to walk it?
Can it be first part of next week?
No way you would be able to do it tomorrow?
Sure.
What time tomorrow?
What time you thinking?
I don't know. I'm going to just take your best time and call the seller and get that to work for them. So whatever works for you, man.
Let's say around 11 o'clock-ish.
Okay, 11 a.m. I'm going to
So do me a favor, make it 11 to 12 window. So just in case, because I got like 4 other things to do before then, and I don't know if that time's going to push into that, and I don't want to be late.
Okay, 11 to 12 window. I'm going to do that, and then, okay, that should work. And then my question for you is this your best number? Because the other one's like a Google Voice number. I can't, like, get through to you much.
No, this is the number to call me. I don't even know what the other one is.
Okay. So this one asks for, like, my name and reason for calling when I call it. Is that normal?
When you say this one, tell me what number you're calling.
The 7716.
Now that's weird.
Yeah. Here, watch this. I'll call it with my other line in front of you and watch what it says.
Cool, yeah. What it is, it's Robo, whatever.
Yeah, look at this. Listen, ready? It's going to say,
I need to kill.
Here. It's weird. It's super weird.
Hey, thanks for calling. To connect and talk, just say your name and what you're calling about after the...
You see that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Don't know. But okay, I'll just call you with my cell phone from now on. Okay, I'm going to call the seller right now. I'll call you right back. Thanks so much, Robert.
Thank you. Hey, and would you send me, well, you already got the address sent. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
When do you have to close on this? When is the absolute close date?
They want it to be done by the end of the month, but that's not going to be possible, so we're going to push it back a little bit.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yep, but pretty much ASAP. I'll call you back within like 5 minutes if I can get a hold of them to schedule this, okay?
Okay, cool, man.
Yep, bye. That was a good conversation. Glad I got a hold of him. I've been trying to reach him. Hey, Dawn?
Yes.
Hey, Dawn, it's Jacob with National Home Buyer. How are you doing?
Hey, Jacob, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. So we need to do a walkthrough of the property, and I wanted to see if we would be able to sometime between 11 to noon tomorrow. Would you be home for that?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, our team member Robert is going to see you tomorrow. He's got a couple things in the morning, so I'm not sure he'll be there exactly at 11, but he'll show up sometime between 11 to noon, okay?
Mm-hmm. And what is he looking at?
we have to do a quick walkthrough of the property. He's just gonna walk through real quick, and it's pretty standard. Yeah, pretty much to make sure it's the same as what we saw in the pictures and just stuff like that. Okay?
All right, cool. And it won't take very long. Probably 30 minutes?
No, probably like 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, cool beans. Right on. Okay.
Yep.
And then after that, things move rather quickly.
Yes, things move rather quickly. We are trying to get this done as soon as we can. Yeah, and we're trying to get it done by the end of the month. We're hoping we can. We might need a little bit more time than that, but we're doing what we can to keep things moving at a fast pace, okay?
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, I'll see Robert tomorrow morning.
Yeah, of course. You have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Jacob. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, cool. So now we just need to call him back and tell him he's good to go. See if he answers.
Hey, thanks for calling. To connect and talk, just say your name and what you're calling about after the beep.
Jacob.
Hey, thanks.
We're gonna get this scheduled.
Hi, thanks for calling. The person you're trying to reach isn't available right now, but you can leave a message after the beep.
Hey, calling to let you know that 11 to 12 tomorrow is confirmed. So the seller will open the door for you tomorrow. Our company's national home buyers if they ask. And so go ahead, see the property tomorrow and call me after. Thanks. Okay. So now let's just call these other buyers that were interested one more time to see if we can get them to go see the property tomorrow as well.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
This guy's offer is at 180. Let's call this guy. Why is it not ringing? Hello?
Hi, thanks for calling. Sorry I can't.
No answer from that buyer. On to the next one. Hello?
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, just checking in. Yeah, checking in with you. Did that buyer of yours get back to you?
No. If he had, I would have gotten back to you.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know. Okay. You'll go rest your day.
No problem.
Bye.
You too.
Alright, so I'm going to make sure that the email of this got sent out. Alright, we're going to move on now. We're going to try to call that guy one more time to confirm.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Okay. On to the next one. So we're going to move on to this property in Augusta, Georgia. We actually had somebody walk this property yesterday. A buyer walked this property yesterday, so let's see if they wanted to make an offer after walking it. Hello?
Hello, John speaking.
Hey, John, it's Jacob calling. You went and walked our Barrett property yesterday?
Yeah. You been in there?
No.
Yeah, that one's pretty rough, man.
A lot worse than the photos that we have?
Oh, a lot worse. I don't know if I don't know how much you've communicated with that owner, man, but that house is the bathroom is leaking. The upstairs bathroom is leaking into the kitchen. The laundry room is leaking into the garage. And I mean, it's a bunch of people in there. You know what I mean?
A bunch of people in there. So like crack house type situation?
Oh, no. I was down there about to call Children's Services. You know what I mean?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I couldn't even count them all, man, but it's at least 6, 7 kids in there. I mean, and they don't have any HVAC.
Holy shit.
It's hot as hell in there.
And is there supervision of them or no?
Yeah, I mean, there were 2 adults there. I mean, and they seemed to be functioning adults other than, I guess like working and stuff like that, Yeah, but it's funny, that house was on the market, it was listed by an agent here a few months ago, and I walked through there, and it did look like it had some squatter issues then, so that's why I was kind of taken aback when you told me the owner would let me in, but yeah, I see that she came back, I don't know where she was temporarily while that house was on the market on our local MLS here.
She never wanted it listed on the market. That agent, it wasn't even supposed to be listed at that price. That's what happened with it. That agent, She has had a big issue with that agent.
Oh, I see. I was wondering why it came back off so quick, but yeah, she's back. Yeah, I mean they're back in it, but yeah, you're gonna have a tough time getting that price. You know what I mean? With the current state of it.
What price would you be at with the current state that the property's in?
Well, I walked it. I FaceTime my buyer. She was 185, 190, because I mean, she pretty much figured she's gonna have to do HVAC, plumbing, and a roof on that, and possibly electrical once we really dig in. So she's like, she didn't, her thing was she didn't want to offend you with that number, but that's her number, 185, 190.
Let me check on something. We might be able to work with that. I'm trying to call my sales guy right now with my cell phone and see what he says. Because I forget, I know we're just trying to get this lady some money in her pocket after her mortgage. 1 second. Luis,
okay.
Luis, what was her mortgage amount again? On Barrett? Okay, well this property's there's leaks. There's leaks. Apparently there's a leak in the bathroom going through the ceiling into the kitchen. There's a laundry room leaking into the garage. There's 6 children in the house. There's no AC. The AC, the air conditioning don't work, right?
Yeah, I can tell it's gonna be replaced. It looked like over the years, maybe been some DIY handyman type trying to do some things.
Yeah, but it needs a new AC. Yeah, it needs a new AC. So this guy that walked it, he had a buyer. He FaceTimed his buyer through it. His buyer says she's going to be around 185, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much her top on that.
Okay. And Lou, you said the mortgage amount's what? I'm not telling him this. What is it? I muted him.
Have you had anybody else walk through there?
Okay. All right, sounds good, bro. Bye. I'll call you back, bro. Hey, what'd you say? Sorry about that. What'd you say?
Have you had anybody else walk through there?
Nah, there's one other person that wants to. So we would need probably at least 2.5, 2.10 from your buyer to make it work.
I'll run it by her because I mean she'd be I mean that's better than the 233, But look, I would tell you this, Jake. I mean, and I don't see you having any liability for this, but depending on who walks in there, somebody's gonna call Children's Services. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have no liability for that, but yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, she got to get out of there though and get them in a better situation.
Yeah, quite frankly, I want to call Child Services right now, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean. And I'm having a moral dilemma myself because I'm like, hell, do I go put some canned goods on the porch or do I call Child Services? You know what I mean? Because, I mean, from what I've seen over there, the kids over there eating bread.
Jesus Christ.
Just
that's terrible.
Freaking eating bread.
I don't know what to do. So, I don't know what to do, honestly, about that.
Yeah, that's where I was at with it. Because, because, after the renovation, that's a beauty.
Yeah. So there's a high exit on this, though. I think at 210, would your buyer be interested in it at 210 or no?
She may be. I'm gonna run it by her. She's supposed to call me at 8:00 my time, East Coast. She's supposed to, so less than an hour. She's supposed to give me a call, so I'll run it by her because I mean she's we're kind of checking on a few different ones, but that one she keeps coming back to. She really likes it. She likes that it's bricks, the square footage. So I'll run that 210 by her, and I'll let you know what she thinks.
Okay, that sounds good, man. All right, when do you think I'll hear back from you?
Man, you hear from me like no later than 8:30. 8:30 my time. Where you at? You on the west?
I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yep, it's 4 o'clock for me.
Yeah. So give me about an hour and a half.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, man.
No problem, buddy. I'll talk to you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. call this other buyer. That's a crazy situation. I just hope I can get this house done, get the lady money, and then that hopefully helps out the kids, but I don't know. I'm going to talk to him more about that and figure that out, but geez. That's crazy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 6-7.
Alright, let's reduce the price on this. From $233 down to $227.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 6.
No answer. There's one more buyer interested in this deal. Got that confirmed with that buyer for the 11 a.m. to 12 on the walkthrough of the Washington property tomorrow, so that's good.
Please leave your message for
Antonio.
Hey, give me a call back when you get a chance. You were interested in our property on Barrett Street in Augusta, Georgia. Give me a call back. Thanks. Alright, we're lowering the price. Resending it out through email. Okay. Good on that one. We're gonna hear back from him. Let's move on to the next one. This one's been a mess of trying to sell it. We've had a lot of interest, but the deal's super tight, and the buyers, it's been hard to get a hold of the buyers after we speak to them once. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Alright, no answer from him.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Jacob.
The Google subscriber you have called.
Nobody will answer.
Please.
I want to get a hold of them. It's ridiculous. Hey.
What's up, Jacob?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I'm trying to get a hold of you to schedule for 38th to walk it. Your other guy,
yeah.
he never got back to me, he never responded. I tried to call him like 5 times.
Oh, you mean my business partner, Sylvester?
Yeah.
When do you have time? When is a good time?
Can you guys walk it tomorrow? What time tomorrow could you
What
guys?
time?
Could you do noon tomorrow?
Noon tomorrow. Let me ask him.
Okay, let me see if
Yeah.
buyer is going to go.
He's super busy. That's why. I mean, he's not trying to ignore you. He's just super busy.
Yeah, noon on Friday. Noon on Friday. We already have that showing confirmed. So if you can go at noon on Friday, that would be phenomenal.
What about Saturday? Is there anything on Saturday?
Nah, because we already have it set up for Friday, man, at noon.
Okay, that's fine. No worries.
Okay.
I'll let him know.
Okay.
All
Alright,
you.
and then
I'll let
confirm
you
with
know.
me
I'll
if
text
you're
you.
going, okay?
Yeah, I'll text you.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right, goodbye.
On to the next buyer.
The phone subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, give me a call back when you get a chance. I'm trying to see if you can go see 38th Street on Friday at noon. Give me a call back. Thanks. On to the next one.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 7146238. Please leave your message for 40858370088.
Hey, you were interested in our property on 3804 West 38th Street in Cleveland, Ohio? Give me a call back when you get a chance. I want to see if you want to walk the property. Thanks.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3479067 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 347988407 is not available.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
No answer there.
Hi, you've reached Brian Rosenfeld. This is my cell phone. Please leave your name, number, and a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, I was calling you about your interest in our property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. Okay, that's the buyer that's already going to see it, so. Well, he has how many buyers? I know. Okay. There's a few other people that were interested in this property. Let's call them real quick. Hello? Hey, Rob?
What up, Jay?
Hey, are you still interested in our property on 38th?
The one out West Cleveland?
Yeah, West 38th Street, Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah. The price was a little bit high. What price you had at? I sent it to my partner.
69,000, I think, was the lowest we could do on it.
That was 69,000. What price you had on it? That's the price.
Yeah, that's the price, man.
Oh, that's the lowest you got.
Yeah, that's the lowest we can go on it. We need to be like right around there, maybe 68. We could do like 68,000.
I'm gonna be over there Saturday. I'm in town Saturday. I'm gonna see if I can go over there myself and check it out the inside. Yeah. How much work do you think it needs?
It's a It's appointment only. It's appointment only to go there. So you can't go on Saturday, but you can.
I just need to know how much rehab you need. I see the picture.
I don't know. Everybody's rehab costs are different, so I don't know. But I was thinking like maybe like 10, 15, or 20, somewhere between 10 to 20.
20, probably 20. Yeah, it looks like material labor maybe 20.
Yeah, like cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, I gotta pull that back up. I gotta pull that one up. I've been so busy. I'll be in Cleveland all day, Saturday morning and afternoon.
Okay.
So I got a house that I just bought in Berry, Ohio, suburbs over there.
Okay. Can you get? I'll resend you the.
Talk to my partner out there.
I'll resend you the details and then just get back to me if you're interested.
I'll see what I can put together.
All right. I just texted you them. Did you get it?
Yep, I'll see it now.
Okay. Cool, man. All right. Let me know.
I'll pull it back up with you this weekend.
All right. You have a good rest of your day, dude. All that background noise literally is driving. That'll drive me over the edge. Like I can't do that. Can't even hear what he's saying, man. That's so part of the game. When it's 4:24 p.m. in the afternoon and you've been making phone calls all day, all that background noise, it'll get to you.
Thank you for calling Chris Etchell at E3 Mortgage. I'm unavailable at the moment.
answer.
Hello?
Hey, calling you about the property on 38th Street in Cleveland, Ohio. You were interested in it? Our property?
We just talked.
Oh.
We just talked. Yeah, I think you're getting confused.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I have you in the list of people interested twice.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but he said that he's really busy tomorrow, so he might not be able to make it, but if he does, you'll see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope he can. Because there's...
Yeah. So you remember who I am now, right?
Yes, sir. Sylvester's your partner.
Yes.
Okay, cool, man. Hopefully he can make it.
Right.
You're not able to run by there?
No, I'm not even anywhere close there.
Got it. Okay. Well, you have a good night, and hopefully he can make it. If he's like he's like 10 or 15 minutes late, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's resent that one out too at a little bit of a lower price. Let's move on to the next deal. So we got that one worked. Alright, next one is 78 Cleveland Avenue in Alabama. So let's see, I know there was a buyer that was hot on this one yesterday that I talked to. But did I write it down in the wrong... Oh, I got the wrong property pulled up. Person offered $8,500. We have the deal locked up at like $5,000, so this will be a little pop, I think. Or we have it locked up at $7,000, but I think I can get the price lowered to $5,000, so we can make a few $1,000s here on the deal.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 47072860047 is not available. At the tone, please record.
Double dial.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, you were interested in our property on 78 Cleveland Avenue?
Yeah, I looked at the picture, though. The property looked like really gutted.
Yeah, it had a little bit of fire damage on the right-hand side, but more so on the carport, not really on the house. I think you wanted to walk...
In the house, I saw in the house. What?
Yeah, did you go to the house in person and walk through it?
No, not yet. I have to drive from Atlanta. I looked at the picture. I need to think about it.
Okay. Yeah, if the door's open, so you can go look at it, and yeah, it needs work, but that's why we're asking so little for it.
Yeah, but it looks like the work that it needed is at least $50,000. No kitchen, no bedroom, no walls. There's mold.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay, when do you think you'll know? Are you gonna...
I will let you know tomorrow if I'm interested definitely or not, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Alright, let's lower the price again on this.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 2098.
Okay, on to the next deal. This one is in Syracuse, New York. Sorry if I'm not saying much at some points. I'm just trying to think. Okay, we have a really solid offer on this property. Full asking price offer. They went and saw the property, but we haven't heard back from them. Let's call them up right now, this buyer. Good morning. I walked through the property. I am still okay to proceed. Since I need to bring cash, I would like to revise my offer to $83,400. Would like... Hey man, how you doing?
Hello, Scott.
Hey Scott, it's Jacob calling you back about the property on 209 Brown.
Hey, Jacob.
How you doing?
Doing okay. Oh, it's been a long day. I'm home. I'm glad. It's a good day.
Good, good. Yeah, it's always good when you make it home and you can decompress from a long day. So I'm
right.
I'm looking forward to doing that
Absolutely.
myself here shortly. But sounds like I might be able to write up a contract and send it to you for this property. So that would be a good ending to the day. So I got your text
Absolutely.
message. Yeah, I got your text message. You're saying since you got to come with cash because we need a quicker close, you want to be at $83,400. Your initial offer was $86,400. So let me see if we could do that.
Yep. And just like so, I mean, the plan is I can come with cash, but I'm essentially going to refi it. You know, once I can get the bank's stuff in order, and you know, essentially, the last closing costs in New York, you know, usually turn about 25 to $3,000.
Yeah.
It's just attorneys and everyone who's sitting at the table. So
I hear that.
That's really just where I'm factoring in.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay. So we did start with this property at wanting about $89.90 for it. You know, then we did lower to about $86. If you could do 84, I think we could do it. Could you do 84 flat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do 84.
84 flat. I would like the buyer to be listed Scott Waterbury or assigned. So, as I will have one of my 2 LLC purchase it. So essentially, you want to have the ability to assign it to either one of your LLCs.
Right.
So
I'll either buy it myself or I've got an LLC with a partner, and if he likes it, I'll buy it with that LLC. If he doesn't like it, I'll just buy it with, the LLC that I own outright.
that's fine. I would be more comfortable with putting Scott Waterbury or your LLC or this other LLC on there rather than assigns, because then you can just go assign it to any random Joe. Can I just list all 3 on there instead?
Yep, I'm fine with that as well.
Because we don't like if we think we have a buyer and then they just go sell it to some random guy. We don't like that. So, okay.
Well, yep. So the LLCs that would be so Scott Waterbury or.
If you want to just text me the 2 LLCs and then I will draft this, and we can use your attorney for both sides, like the whole transaction. It's fine.
Okay.
Like your attorney can represent you and us. I don't care, because my attorney in Syracuse, I don't like him. Like he doesn't do a good job. The one I used on my last deal, so I'd rather use yours anyways.
Got it. Can I ask which attorney you're using?
Christopher, I don't know. The buyer chose on the last deal, and the buyer is not a good buyer. It's Christopher Smith is the attorney.
Okay. Never used him before. Actually, I've never even heard of him before. So
yeah, he's like a one-man show, I think. Like a one-man.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will give you a heads up. Gloria is another attorney that kind of floats around Syracuse. I'm blanking on her last name. Also another attorney you want to stay away from.
Okay.
So she bills by the hour, and she's a talker.
Yeah, I hear that. And this guy, essentially what happened with this guy is the buyer didn't close on the closing date, and then I'm like, okay, that's fine, you can have some more time, but then he's not closing, and I'm like, okay, at this point, the earnest money's non-refundable, release it to me. Even if he's still gonna buy the deal, I can hold on to it now. And he didn't, literally the attorney would not follow what the agreement said. The agreement said, once past the closing date, if the delay is the buyer's fault, release the company, the firm holding the deposit must release it to the signor. And I'm literally sending him the exact verbiage from the contract, and I'm like, please release it, and he wouldn't. I had to get an additional addendum and had to have this guy call him, the buyer call him to get him to release it. He wouldn't follow what the agreement said. It was wild. It was like,
oh, gee.
Yeah.
Attorneys are usually good at following pieces of paper.
And it was only $500 of earnest money too. Like this deal was like on a little vacant lot, so it wasn't like a big like deal or anything. So it was just like such a headache. So yeah, that's what happened.
All right. Yeah. So my attorney is Tamara Capone. She's awesome. So
okay.
We'll use her for this deal.
Sweet.
And then, do you want me to text you all the assigned LLCs?
Yeah, text me the 2 LLCs, and then text me her first and last name, the attorney, and like her email.
Okay.
And then text me your email as well, and I will send over the assignment contract for you to sign to your email. There's one more thing I need to know from you. Right now we have the closing date set for September 11th, but we can get it done sooner than that. Would you be down to close it sooner, or?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's you know what? I'll put it on as fast as my attorney can get. I mean, I got the cash in the.
Okay. So if I put on there close of escrow to be as soon as closing attorney can close the transaction, would that work for you?
Yep, I'd be fine with that.
Okay, cool. And then my other question is, how much earnest money are you willing to do? Normally, we like to get at least $3,000 on a deal like this.
I can do 3, and I'll just wire that over to my attorney to put in escrow, or
Yeah.
you do it a different way.
Yeah, either we can hold it or the attorney can. So whichever one you want.
Okay. Yep. I'll actually, my attorney's got pretty good. We've got such a good relationship. She sometimes even fronts my escrows for me just to smooth things over, to speed things up.
Sounds good. So yeah, that's fine. You sound like a good buyer. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so you would have till Monday to deposit that also. So okay.
Okay. Perfect. And then yeah, so I'll text those over. I'm gonna throw in a couple other names. I'll throw in my 2 LLCs, but I'll throw in my partner's name, and actually I'll throw in my administrator's name as well, Kate Reedy and Calvin Craig. I know my assistant, we've been having her try to buy a house for 2 years now. I'll let her see if she wants it to, but anyway.
Okay, and I'm going to just put in other terms. I'm going to just put in other terms, assignee unable to assign the property to anybody else except these LLCs or these names. Okay?
Sure, yeah. I'll buy the property. It just depends on which entity is really just the hash through. But
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Text you or email you?
Text me this stuff, and that's fine. The only reason I'm being particular about that is because next minute I'll find the deal being blasted around, marked up. You know what I mean? Like that happens. Mm-hmm. So that's the only reason why.
I think my partner and I, we say, focus in your zone of genius. Wholesaling's not my thing.
I hear you.
It's definitely yours because you're making it work.
Yep.
And landlording's my thing. So
sweet, man.
That's where we just excel at.
Okay, well, cool. So attorney name, email, LLCs, and your email, and that'll be it.
Awesome. All right, I'll shoot these over in a text to you, and then you can email me, and then we'll start communicating through email for the rest of it.
Sounds good. I'll send you my email right now too, and then yeah, you're gonna get an email from National Homebuyers DocuSign. Okay, that's gonna be the assignment contract. And if you have any questions, just give me a call. Okay.
Will do.
All right. Thanks, man. Bye.
Hey, great talking to you, Jacob.
Yeah, excited to do this deal. Bye.
Excellent. And, I guess what's
yeah.
I still got you on the line real quick. What's your deal flow in the Onondaga and Oswego market? I guess
we're doing nationwide. We're doing nationwide online advertisements, so it's pretty random. But we seem to get maybe one deal every couple months in New York. So I have one right now, 302 West Pleasant Avenue in Syracuse, that we're trying to which you might be interested in.
In the city, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, and it needs a lot of work. I don't know that it would be ideal. I don't know.
We've owned them. We're actually trying to move out of Syracuse, but they're I'll just give you a little local knowledge. Is the city's cracking down on lead violations. So if you got to do a whole lead remediation, that's essentially buying the house twice. So we're actually kind of pulling out of Syracuse just a little bit. Salina, where this is, it's still a good market. I still like those houses a lot in the Mattydale area. And then Lynn Court as well. You know, they're Syracuse addresses, but they're different zip codes, and so they've got different rules. So, but yeah, we buy Onondaga and Oswego County, you know, all day long. We do buy old rentals, and we're growing, so we're just going to gobble up as much real estate as we can.
Sweet.
And,
well, hopefully this is the first of many deals we can do together.
That's what I like to hear.
Yep. Awesome. Well, okay, cool.
All right.
I'm going to look for that info, and then I'll get this drafted before I leave for the day and send over to you.
Sounds great.
All right, thanks, man. Bye.
All right, bye.
Fire, that's awesome. Bingo, we just sold a deal. He went and saw it the other day. he was the only buyer that we had interested on this deal too. Sweet. Awesome. All right, there we go. On to the next one. All right, so we're gonna wait for him to text me that info, and then we are going to write up that assignment contract, and we're gonna send it over. Guys, by the way, I keep track of all this stuff in my Wholesale Podio system. It's available at wholesalepodio.com. There's a link down below in the description for that as well. All right, so this is this property in Front Street in Lakemore, Ohio. We don't really have any buyers interested, so let me go ahead and see if I can lower the price on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the price. All right. Okay. So now let's move on to the next one. I actually want to look into this deal a little bit more. We have it locked up for $25,000. It's in a smaller town in Ohio, Lakemore. So the population, I don't know that there's that many buyers there because we haven't really got any offers or much interest on it. I don't know. We should do a little bit more on this one. Let me see. I want to see if we've done, what type of marketing have we done? We're going to do a little bit of Facebook sharing on that one. This next one's in Shreveport, Louisiana, Freewater Street. Guys, and by the way, there's links in the description for every single thing that I use in my business, so make sure to check that out. I clicked on the wrong property. Free water. Nobody really interested in this one. I think this one's in a really small market too. Smaller market. Shreveport, Louisiana is pretty small. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's move on to the next we were checking this one out real quick. We've gotten no buyers interested in this deal. I have it under contract for $18,000. Shreveport's kind of small. We were marketing the deal at. Let's see what we were marketing this deal at. It's on Freewater Street in Shreveport, Louisiana. We were marketing this deal at like $20,000. Let's see. Share. I'm going to share this one on Facebook. And I'm going to lower the price a little bit and resend it out. Save. All right. All right, now let's check that one out. How much more time do we have? So we don't have much time left on that one to sell it. All right, let's move on to this next one. This one's in Griffin, Georgia. This one we're still waiting on pics on. And I think the seller stopped responding. So we got to get a hold of this seller. Guys, sometimes that's part of the game. You'll lock up a deal, seller will just randomly stop answering the phone. Which is not chill at all. Because we're trying to get this deal closed so we can actually get paid. And if the seller stops playing ball, they stop answering, we're not going to make any money on the deal. Which is never good. So let's try to call this seller real quick.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey, call me back when you get a chance. We were purchasing your property on Brooks Avenue and we haven't been able to reach you. You hear that? That's a Text Now number with the seller. That is not good. When they have a Text Now number that's like a app on your phone, you can just delete the app and now you'll never have the number again. So that's concerning that we're not going to be able to reach the seller anymore. So that deal we're kind of stumped on of what we're going to do. So we're probably going to like file a memo or something to protect our interest and then proceed forward on just trying to get other deals. Alright, we're going to move on to the next deal, but I want to take a look at, I know we got an addendum signed with this seller, but I can't find it, and they're trying to wrap up this deal here, the closing attorney, and he's trying to get the final numbers, but we're missing a document. So I'm going to call the seller right now and see what's the deal with that.
Big B Service, this is Brian speaking.
Hey Brian, calling about the property. It's Jacob. How you doing?
Hey Jacob, what's going on, brother?
Doing good, man. How about you?
I'm doing all right.
Awesome. Yeah, so I just wanted to check in with you, let you know that we're looking like everything's going to be good to go on the 28th. Okay. So that's good. And I know we lowered the price with you down to $28,000, right? Was what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we ever put that in on the addendum? And did I ever get your signature on that?
No, we didn't.
Okay. So I gotta send you that document now just to finalize everything for this, and then pretty much everything will be good to go for the 28th.
Okay, so on the 28th, the guy sent me where I have to meet in Main Street, North Syracuse.
Yes.
Is the first check, what's the first check for? And another question, is it so I can just go right to the bank and cash that, or do you have to hold that for 10 days, or?
First check, what do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What you're asking me?
It was 2 payments.
Yeah, so the first one, wait, it was 2 payments. Was that because we were doing a holdback with you, so that way you had a little bit of time to move out? Yeah. So the reason it's 2 is you get the majority of the money up front, and you're gonna get the.
That's what I'm asking.
And you're gonna get the last part once you move out.
Okay, what was the first majority?
Yeah, let me check on that too right now. Let's see. So you were gonna get 23,000, and then 5,000 later.
Okay. It sounds good.
All right, sounds good, man. Well, you have a good rest of your. Yeah.
Is there a text that says that?
Yeah, on our original contract, it says that there's a $5,000 escrow holdback. So that means you're going to get the 23, and then that 5 is going to be held back till you move out.
Okay.
And then, are you able to access your email right now while we're on the phone?
I can try, yeah.
Sweet. I'm going to send this over to you, and I just want to make sure you get it and you're able to sign it. So let me see. I'm about to send it over. West. All right, you got your email open? Syracuse.
Send it to, what phone did you send it to?
I'm going to be sending it to your Brian Perkins, Gmail, yep, Gmail, yep.
Okay. Okay. Let me open it up right now. And, okay, messenger. No, one second.
You're good, man. Take your time.
I got it.
I haven't even sent it yet. I'm about to click send, though.
I got an iPhone and I'm restarted.
You're good.
Hold on 1 second. No, I did not get it.
Okay.
Can you
I'm about to click send. Sorry, brother. You don't have it yet. 1 second. But you got your email open, so that's good. Let me go ahead. There we go. Okay, you're gonna see that email from National Home Buyers come through right now. Just click send.
I haven't got it yet, brother.
You're good.
Alright, so I haven't got it yet. Give me like 5 minutes, dude. I'll be able to really get on the phone or just driving.
Okay, you're good, man. You sure? You sure it didn't show up? National Home Buyers? If you refresh your inbox, it should be there. I just want to make sure it actually went through.
Let me pull over. Hold on.
Sorry if I sound frazzled, guys. I'm like, it's 5:24, and this has been a long day. My phone was getting blown up. Sorry. Let's see.
Can you send it through the messenger or has to be email?
Has to be email. Do you have another email?
No.
Here.
How the fuck do I do this, man?
He couldn't figure it out, so he's calling back so his buddy can see it. Alright, seller's back. I think he signed it. I think my Wi-Fi might have went out though. I think my Wi-Fi went out. Let me see. I got it. I think I got it, but my Wi-Fi went out, so I can't see it. Yeah, I'll call you back if I don't have it, but I think I should. All right, brother. You have a good night. I appreciate it. Let's hope this goes smooth on the 28th and we get it done, okay? Yep. Thank you. Bye. All right, so we got that addendum. I'm going to send that to the closing attorney on this one so that way he has the right numbers. I was lowering the price from like 31 down to 28 with the seller. We sold it at 38, so we're going to make about $10,000 on the deal, which is super amazing. So, yeah. Good deal there. Then we're going to send that assignment contract to that other buyer that we found, that we lined up the deal with on this video, that walked the property yesterday. He's going to be buying it for $84,000 flat. We have that deal locked up at $73,000. So we're going to be making $11,000 on that deal. So there we go. That's about $21,000 in deals that we got lined up on this video. So that's super amazing. I hope this video was valuable to you. You saw me talk to many cash buyers. You saw me run through the process on how I use Investor Lift, which, by the way, there's a link in the description if you want to sign up for that. And you saw me find buyers, email buyers, contact buyers, and market deals. So if you found this video valuable, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. It helps me reach more people, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. But other than that, this was an awesome video of you watching me wholesale real estate live and try to sell our deals that we have under contract. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.